Hello, my friends, Gary Goers and fellow poets. Welcome back to Conversing with Poets. Hello, Naino. Naino's in the house. Chris Platt is here. Hello, Chris. How you doing? Good to see you. Hello, poets. Uh, welcome back to Sunday. Welcome back to Sunday. Welcome back to Conversing with Poets on a Sunday. I am riddled with a flu, a cold. I don't know what it is, but I might be a bit sniffly. I might sound a bit bunged up. My hearing is all off, and I've got this covering my ears, which makes it even worse. But we're here. Nothing's going to keep us down. Nothing's going to make us miss our weekly conversing. How is everybody? How is everybody? I see we got 6 people watching, but only 3 likes. So if you're watching and you haven't hit that like, please hit that like button. It really, really helps. And if you're watching on playback, that's okay. Hit that like button too. It really does help the channel. I promise you guys. It takes 2 seconds. It's completely free, and you might think, well, what difference does it make? It makes a huge difference, believe it or not. So please do hit that like button. Hi everyone, I spontaneously got taken away to the market for some lunch. Very nice. Maybe I'll be able to pop in throughout the stream. Nice, class. Enjoy your lunch. Okay. And there's the first yawn of the stream. Cozying up with some tea currently. Very nice. What type of tea do you have, Naino? Good to see you pop in. Yes, thank you for popping in, class. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Hi, Dazzle in the Dark. Hello, everyone. Just jumping in. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Smash that like button. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Usually I have green tea, but went with Yorkshire tea this evening. Interesting. Yorkshire tea. Is that Yorkshire Gold? Yorkshire Gold tea? I went wandering on Google. I went to searching for some headlines, for some poetry news, and I came back with nothing. But I can confirm that the Robert Burns first edition book we spoke about a few weeks ago, that was expected to get 60,000, ended up going for something like £62,400, I think. That was confirmed today. So I can report on that. But otherwise, there wasn't really any news that caught my attention that I thought we could talk about tonight. I am at a list. I am at listening with live music in the background. Nice, nice, very good. Well, that's nice, class. I wish someone would take me off to the market for lunch. Although I did treat myself to a nice pizza, chicken wings, and tater tots, so I can't complain too much. We had a very classes here, classes taking part in Poco Chatmo at the Poetry Cove, and we did have. Although I am Gurf was there too, actually. Naina was there too. We had our little Zoom call yesterday discussing DIY chapbooks. And then next week we're going to discuss like print on demand chapbooks and stuff. But we had a nice talk then. I know I missed the last 2 streams and I haven't been on the code, but I'm here now. That's okay, a poet. I'm glad that you made it, a poet. Welcome back. Indeed, I am Girth. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good evening, Nikki. Welcome back to Conversing with Poets. How are we? How is everybody? Class has been whipped off to the market, which is very nice for some lunch. And I am riddled with cold, stuffy nose. Not fun. So, hello, hello, hello. Danny and Mitch is in the house. I have no idea what we're going to talk about. I was just saying that. I scanned Google for poetry headlines, and nothing really came up other than the Robert Burns first edition, which has sold for £62,400, I think it was. Jack, ask him. The 2023 CBC Poetry Prize shortlist. Uh, Gillian Klasky, Kateri Akiwenzi down. Julian Klasky, Jaslyn DeForges, Kyle and Anna Swanson have made the 2023 CBC Poetry Prize shortlist. I butchered all of their names, and now they won't subscribe to the channel. But congratulations to them. Hi, Mayank. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. Not bad. Been building my writing nook so I can finally get back into a proper routine. Very nice, Nikki. Very, very nice. I have been fighting with this blanket just before going live. Every time I sit down, it drags the blanket off the chair. So that's what I've been doing in my little writing. Writing nook, I guess. Canadian Broadcasting System. CBS. CBS is Canadian Broadcasting System? I did not know that. I've heard of CBS, assuming it's the same thing. I did not know it was Canadian Broadcasting System. It is a big deal here. Corporation. I had no idea that's what CBS was. Everyone seems to have a weird stuffy nose situation going on since Mitch's fight. Yeah, I have low-key blamed you for this, Danny. I was really weak the beginning of the week, and now I have a constant stuffy nose, and now Mitch has a runny nose. Oh, CBC. Sorry, I am confusing you. Yeah, for a second there, I was like, wait, what? That's what CBS stands for? Okay, CBC. Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. Got you, got you, got you. So So there's a whole list of poetry collections to check out. Then I guess poetry prize shortlist is that for an anthology? I'm probably going to answer myself here as I read through it. Oh no, you've got CBC there. There you go. You have put CBC in the first instance. Is that for collection or poem? What? Slightly offended. Oh, this is 100% your fault. 100% your fault. By the way, there are 10 people watching and only 6 likes. Don't forget to hit that like button. And I'm going to quickly try and find a headline that catches my attention. Oh, I haven't heard. Tell us all about it. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. The audacity might just not hit the like button now. Oh no, don't do that. That's cruel. All right, let's go to like page 8, I guess. I've just Googled poetry news. Let's skip to page 8 and see what headlines we can come up with. There's one here that I saw. Poetry is all about getting close to emotions, but I would say like that, like getting close to emotions, like poetry, you need to be kind of splitting emotions in half and draining the lifeblood of an emotion. I don't know. Uh, UK Ukraine partnership brings wartime poetry to the world. University of Exeter. Come on, give me something good. Plumbing supplies, poetry, and a reinvention. Interesting. How poetry resurrects longed for dead manners. All right, let's have a look at that. Can poetry bring back manners? There's a title. Can poetry bring back manners? I hope that this I hope that this article is worthwhile. I haven't even usually I sort of screen these things first. Big bold capital letters. Can poetry bring back manners? Can poetry bring back manners? Let's see what this article has to say. Manners, lots of question marks, exclamation marks. Save. There we go. All right, let's read this article. This article is on monitor.co.ug. I'm not sure what country that means. It's written by Philip Matogo. How poetry resurrects longed for dead manners. I have no idea what we're jumping into, but we're in this together. All right. What you need to know. Then, there is how the word is used in the book Dead Manners. Wait, what? Already I'm confused. It starts off with the word then, comma, then. There is how the word is used in the book Dead Manners. Manners, here, are a byword for values. Their death was largely caused by imported norms and customs reflecting a colonial hangover that drinks deep from the dry well of what is currently means to be African. Oh, okay. I think this is an African, it must be, author Read About Us Africa collection. Okay, this is from, oh, maybe Uganda.ug is Uganda, maybe. Oh, the word manner is a curious one. It may be used as a noun in describing demeanor. In this sense, it may suggest that the person under consideration is of an unusual kind. Then, there is how the word is used in the book Dead Manners. Well, this article is confusing the hell out of me, guys. I don't know if it's because I'm ill. Okay, I'm just going to quickly scan to see if it actually talks about. Okay, I don't think this is what I thought it was. We might have to change. We might have to change the title back. I didn't understand this. I'm going to send you the link before my phone dies. I'm on 2%. I'm going to send you the link. Iron maybe you can pop it in the chat. And then people can read that and form an opinion. I'm just getting confused on it. I think it's just promoting a book, to be honest with you. I don't think it was actually. I think it was just a promoting a book in a funny way, I guess, rather than an actual like essay about how poetry is bringing back manners. Maybe I didn't give it enough time, but I'm very conscious that I'm streaming right now and can't kind of just like zone into an article. So uh, that's why Iron Girth has just put it in the chat so you guys can catch up with it and let me know what you guys think from it. Let me see if there's anything else. It's a shame. Well, actually, it's probably a good thing that there are no like killer headlines when you search poetry. Oh, there's Imogen Wade. Look, woman who won national poetry competition recalls blanking out. Imogen headlined our second Laureates Lounge. Uh, yeah. As I was saying, it's probably a good thing that there's not like high drama headlines when you search poetry news. It's definitely a good thing because we shouldn't be creating lots of drama. Yes, she headlined June's open mic. Lovely, lovely lady. Yes, Imogen Wade, that is. National Poetry Day is a few weeks away. Any plans? I need to make plans. No, not at the moment, but I absolutely need to make plans for the laureateship and for probably for the Cove and stuff like that. Take that as a maybe. That was a very visceral reaction. Uh, maybe. What day does it fall on, actually? October. When is National Poetry Day? National Poetry Day. National Poetry Day. National Poetry Day. Thursday. First Thursday. Okay, so it won't be a lounge. October. So it would be the 3rd. October 3rd. Yes, it is. Okay, so it won't be at a lounge. I'm not sure about manners, but it can definitely bring back the Queen's, or shall I say the King's English into fashion. Well, I hope so. Anyway, national to what country? It is a UK thing, but I do believe other countries have a National Poetry Day as well, uh, or National Poetry Month. Webster was a bane on English. Shakespeare, like, invented most of modern English, believe it or not. Yes, good morning, Mark. Good morning, Mark. Sorry, I didn't see you pop in there. Good morning, Mark. Yesterday was quite an interesting one at the Poco Chatmo meeting because you had me at 7:30 at night, then you had Genevieve at 11:30 in the morning, and then Mark, wasn't you at something like 6:30 this morning, Sunday morning? And I think now you're probably at 6:30 Monday morning. That's incredible to think about. That's crazy. It's incredible. Absolute champ clocking in at 6:30. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's all give I think Mark deserves a round of applause in the chat, or some sort of pat on the back. Um so everyone flood the chat with claps and applause. Applause. Thank you, Mark, for clocking in at 6:30. And daylight saving soon, so it'll be 5:30 for a couple of months. Oh my goodness. MVP Mark. I was going to hop on the Zoom to see what people were up to, but as I haven't taken part on the Cove, I thought I might just look like a creeper. Oh no, you're good. You're good. You're good. 5:30 in the morning. That's crazy. I appreciate that, Mark, so much. I appreciate that. Wow. Nikki, I haven't had any time to start it myself, but I had a great time hanging out anyway. Yeah, thank you, I am good. Thank you, Naino. I should have brought Paws and Wings out with me. I could have read some poems from it. Always welcome to join, Nikki. We are open to any level of activity who want inspiration. Absolutely. If I'd known you were going to be on it, I would 110% have snuck in. Miss your face. Aww. I've got I got this next to me. For those of you, I don't know if you can see that. For those of you who have one of the first five of Paws and Wings, I got all my wax seal stuff here. And for some reason, a tripod head. I don't know why that's in there. That shouldn't be in there. Oh, oh no. I think it's next Saturday. What's next Saturday? Oh, I'll be at the next one if you're around then. Yeah, the next one will be led by Herb, or you guys might know him as Mythical Meter. That'll be looking at KDP and stuff. Yeah, Herb's talk next one. Yeah, Herb. That'll be Herb. He'll be talking about KDP and stuff like that. Right, I'm gonna look into my drawer and see what I have. I don't know. I'm a bit underprepared for this stream, guys. Let's just pull out some random sheets and see what's on here. Oh, sorry for the sniffles. Our manner's really gone. I don't know. Mm. Does that enter political area? I don't know. Probably not. Our manner's really gone. I think they're. Uh, are they gone? They're not completely extinct. They're like a super endangered animal. They're endangered, I think is the word. They're endangered, I would say. At least in my experience. I got loads of micro poems here. I got my tombstone here. Yes, I've designed my own tombstone, guys. It's got, I think it's in early hours, words for my grave. And if you're reading these words, it means I've met my death. So here lay my bones, my lungs short of breath. My heart no longer beats, and my mind finally rests. I think that's in early hours. If not, now you know what I want on my headstone. I just pulled out a load of gunk that I can't read. I do this every time, don't I? I'm just going to read something random from my drawer, and then oh, no, I'm not. I'd say in this country it's about 50-50 for those under 20. It depends how much respect they have for others. Yeah, 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 for sure. I think it's definitely, manners are definitely dwindling, I think. There's, I think there's definitely room for improvement. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. What do I mean by manners? What do I mean by manners? Holding doors open for people, letting people go uh, in front of you, saying thank you sometimes. It's incredible how many people have forgotten what thank you means. Please. Manners are what they always were, but the rituals that are often mistaken for manners are forgotten. Manners are what they always were, but the rituals that are often mistaken for manners are forgotten. I'm not sure what you mean by that one, Jack. Just elaborate on that one for me. I think etiquette, yes, yeah, patience, yes. And in regard to poetry, eloquence in communication. Interesting. Saying morning to someone as you pass by. Yeah, I love that. You know, I live in a little village sort of thing, just outside of London. Uh, and there's a lot of elderly people in my area, and they always say good morning, and it's the most amazing thing. Actually, just this morning, I was walking back from grabbing a takeout coffee because I like walking into town and walking back more so than the actual coffee. But there was a old boy with his umbrella, and he said morning, and I was like good morning. It's nice. It's nice. How could poetry bring back manners? This is a good question. This is exactly why the headline grabbed my attention because I don't know. And I was hoping to read about how poetry was bringing back manners, but alas, it was just an article trying to promote a book, I think, in a funny way. But they got my click. Their headline worked. Yes, Adam, when I take my Labrador for a walk, the older generation always say good morning. It's so nice. It's really, really nice. There's a lady that lives in my town, in my little village. I'm not sure how old she is, but when I bump into her, we have a good 20-minute talk and stuff. And she's told me stuff about like things during the war. She's told me things about like little magazines she used to love to read as a girl. It's nice. It's nice. I walk every day and greet everyone I walk past, but only about half the time do I get any response. Yes. Yeah. It's a shame. It's a shame. I on my morning walks that I was just talking about, I don't know what it is. It doesn't matter what time I go out for a walk, there's always this one guy that always like is always on the path on his bike, and I always like step aside so he can cycle past. A lot of the time, especially in weather that is now approaching, uh I end up in nettles and stuff, so he can cycle past, and I never get a thank you. I never get a thank you. It bugs me. So now I'll sort of stop and move to the side, but okay, maybe this is petty, but I make it as difficult to get around me as I possibly can without causing an accident. But I never get a thank you. Everyone around my city is usually in a bad mood. Yeah, I hear that. I think quite simply, thinking before you speak, speaking with intention and feeling. As rituals fade or change with time, the underlying principles of manners can remain the same. Yeah. I just think everyone is so like, myself included, as a society, we're so used to just being in our own little bubbles. Is there anything in this? There is. Good job. I saw condensation on the side of the can. I was like, wait, is there something in that? I think we need to spread poetry more before it can influence society, rather than just open like we need more poets doing soapbox busking. Soapbox. Soapbox busking. I'm not sure what that is. Soapbox busking. Sounds fun though. I thought my eyes, as I was reading that, my eyes saw soap, and in my head I automatically finished the sentence as soap operas. So I was reading that thinking you was going down the line of we rather than just doing open mics, we should do poets soap operas, poetry soap operas. Oh, thank you, Imgurf. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you want to help support the channel, go ahead and hit that link and become a channel member. I really appreciate it. Um, I think it's $4.99 a month for Gary Goals and $2.99 for loyal supporter. Uh, what was I saying? Yeah, I thought you was like, we need some poet soap operas. Hey, become a channel member and help fund a poetry soap opera. I'll produce that. Why not? What would we call it? What would a poet soap opera be called? Title suggestions in the chat right now. Poet soap opera. Sorry, guys. Coronation stanza. I like that. Yeah, there you go. Coronation stanza. Yeah, nice. Coronation stanza. Carry on, poets. Phantom of the Poets. There you go. It would have to. It would have to be a play on words like sonnet, so not a sonnet satisfied. Yeah, so not. So not. I don't know. My brain's not firing right now. Sonnet satisfied. You actually reminded me of my love for poetry in libretti, opera scripts. I'm a classic music fan as well as a poetry fan. That's fantastic, a poet. That's great. The Bill Shakespeare. That's awesome, a poet. Maybe you can help me write the scripts then. What was the name of the play in Midsummer Night's Dream? Ah, I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it with the machines. Bottom and flute. Oh, I've only got 1% battery left. Play in Midsummer Night's Dream. Just tell me, what is the play inside me? The most, oh yeah, that's it. The most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe. Oh, Thisbe. Oh, I'm terrible at writing stories, can't do characterization. Oh, that's okay. I mean, if we're writing a poetry soap opera, I think we could get away with anything because I don't know that people would expect very much from it, to be honest. One view. No, I'm kidding. I think it would be amazing. I think it would be amazing. The question is, would it be a historical soap opera or would it be set in modern day? Would we use like historical characters or just completely fictional ones? What do you think? Let's develop this, guys. I'm going to change the title. Developing a poetry soap opera. Let's go with developing a poetry soap opera and poetry bring back manners. There is the base for a title. Only a few would get the joke. Yeah, I like it. I like it. The most lamentable tragedy. I feel like a poetry soap opera would have to be heavy on the melodrama. Oh, hell yeah. Like The Poets in Blackadder season 3. I haven't seen that, but I'll have to look at it. I'll have to have a look at it. Melodrama, melancholia, and something else beginning with M. Madness. You are. I know. It's not good, is it? I was actually looking at buying the full collection of Blackadder, but I never did. But I thought about doing it. That counts. That counts, right? Okay, are we going historical characters or fictional characters? It's on Netflix, and I think iPlayer. Oh, I've just renewed my Netflix so I can have a look. The romantic. The romantics. Nice. Is that what you're saying? We use the romantics as our characters? Saying you haven't seen Blackadder is like saying you haven't seen Monty Python or 40 Towers. So for the record, I've seen it, right? But I was little. I used to watch it with my dad. I was little. I can't like remember it. So saying the poets in season 3 doesn't mean anything to me. But I have seen them. I have seen episodes of it, and I know of it. I know the Elizabethan Blackadder. I know the World War I Blackadder. Admittedly, I don't know if there are any others, but I do know those two. Fictional. Nobody would watch a poetry historical soap opera. What a pair of trousers. The third one is the best one. Okay. Because I do remember being massively confused by Hugh Laurie, thinking he was just like a comedian, right? And then he turned up in House. I was like, oh, he's an actual actor too. As I said, I was very young when I was watching Blackadder with my dad. Blackadder, Blackadder, something like that, right? And he's a musician, has several albums out. Who? Hugh Laurie? He is? Finally, now you know how it feels when I don't get your references, Adam. I'm sorry. But I have actually seen Blackadder. I just don't know it well enough to be able to go, ah, yes, season 3, The Poets and stuff like that. Hugh Laurie's blues album is great. Actually, yeah, that rings a bell that he's a blues musician. That does ring a bell, actually. Weren't they thinking of getting Rowan Atkinson to be Peeves in the new Harry Potter series? Which I still don't think I'm going to watch. But we'll see. I probably will. Blackadder, Blackadder, doodly doop boop boop beep doop. That's not how it goes. Fun fact, Hugh Laurie once saved Sacha Baron Cohen when he was attacked during the filming of Borat. Baron, am I the only one who hasn't seen Blackadder at all? My siblings have seen it, but I haven't. That's okay, a poet. That's okay. As I say, I haven't seen it since I was a kid. I'm I. Hello, McKenna. You are indeed you. Hello, McKenna. Welcome to the live stream. No, Adam barely counts. No, Adam barely counts. Hey, that's not nice. I count. I count. You can't discount me. I saw bits of it as a kid, but don't remember too much of it. Adam barely counts. That's mean. I count. Mm. I'm just messing. I know you are. I know. Me too. Except I'm ill, so I'm ill and miserable. So maybe my jokiness isn't coming to say hello as good as it would. That made sense. She's not Adam. You don't count. Oh, okay. I don't count. I'll just mute the microphone and sit in the corner. In the chat that the microphone is muted, but I'll be like, I know, because I'm just fooling you. Because I count. And then the button breaks. Sees through my friendly facade. And then the stream's over because the button broke and you guys can't hear me anymore. Ah, yes, like the chat book meeting yesterday, suddenly my camera decided not to work. Right at the moment I wanted to show you guys the stapler and stuff that I actually needed to show you on camera. The camera decided to stop working. Hello, Tanya. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. Whoa. I'm a bit ill tonight, so uh, show us the stapler. Oh, it's not out in the shed. It's just a rotating stapler. But yeah, you need to make sure you get a rotating stapler because a normal stapler won't work. And I was very surprised because Matt Wall, the lovely man that he is, said, I remember him saying he paid like $100 for a super duper stapler. And I was like, whoa, that's a lot. But then I found a rotating stapler for £6 on Amazon, so bargain. But I'm sure that there's a reason why Matt encouraged us to get $100 super duper stapler. You get what you pay for, right? So maybe mine's about to break. It's a rotary stapler. It is, I am Garth. Thank you so much. It is. £6 on Amazon. Or maybe I'm just remembering it all wrong, and he didn't say that he had $100 stapler. But I do know he has a super duper stapler. I prefer six-cylinder staplers myself. I don't even know what that means. A six-cylinder stapler? That sounds like really scientific. I don't know if my phone is going to last. Oh, it's already dead. No, it's not, but it almost is. Six-cylinder stapler. Let me look at this. Six-cylinder stapler. I love saying that, though. Six-cylinder stapler. That's got to go in a poem somewhere. Okay. Oh, those things. Oh, those are like heavy duty things, I think. Like this? Oh, car joke. I'm not a car guy, so that went over my head. I'm sorry, Mark. My bad. Baking apple crisp for the family is 88 degrees. Wow, nice. He's probably got the Godzilla of all staplers. I'm sure he has. I'm sure I've seen him using it. He doesn't seem like the kind to go light when it comes to stationary gadgets. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen it. It's like this big, like curved thing. I'm sure it is. I don't know where I've seen it, but I feel like I've seen it. It's a car joke. Sounds delicious. Wowzers. Wowzers. I should be glad to hear it. I should be glad to hear it, but I'm almost disappointed. Almost. Uh, I would not be this calm otherwise. I'm confused. What did I go to say? Is a rotary stapler. Sounds delicious. Wait, I don't get that. I should be glad to hear it, but I'm almost disappointed. Almost. I don't know what that was in reference to. Is it because I'm in top chat and not live chat? Let me go to live chat. Nope, I still don't know what that was in reference to. It's definitely just a stapler. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't know. I'm confused as hell. Okay. We're euphemizing you. As long as it's euphemizing and not eupher. I'm not going to say it in case I get demonetized. Yeah. You can euphemize me. I don't know what that means, but it sounds nicer. In fact, that sounds exactly like, so I'm probably going to get demonetized anyway now. Wait, I haven't seen Nightbot tonight. Nightbot is just not turned up. Did you guys just hear my stomach rumbling? I should have put this as just like a random stream instead of conversing with poets. I hope you guys don't mind that we haven't really been discussing much poetry. Oh, that's true. Nightbot is being very quiet. I don't know where Nightbot is. What's in the Coke? Uh, energy, fat, of which saturates 0, carbohydrate 10.6 grams, of which sugars are 10.6 grams. There's no protein and there's no salt. Sorry to report. uh no, I'm just ill. I'm just having a bad day. Nightbot is upset that the supersize swivel stapler has upstaged him. How have people been doing with Poco Chatmo? People have been doing amazing. There are so many awesome poets on there. Um, Mark being one of them, that are doing a lot more than I anticipated that they would do. A lot of them are writing a poem a day, which is fantastic, like GloPoRimo. Um, and the quality of poems are so good. Coke always fascinates me, how different it is around the world. I never thought about that. I never thought about that. You got the sugar tax over here. Does any other country have sugar tax? Haven't been on the Cove since it started. Oh, well, you should come back. We miss you. We miss you. I don't know. I don't mean to sound rude. I don't know who you are then. A poet? I don't recognize your channel name. A poet. I'm not sure who you are on the Cove. Um, you should come back. We're always, yeah. I mean, it's really busy in the Poco Chatmo section at the moment, but hopefully, once Poco Chatmo is wrapped up in a couple of weeks, the momentum will continue into general and poetry discussion threads and stuff like that. But yeah, if you've been there, you haven't been there. If you've created a account at the start, you'll have a first 100 badge maybe, which we don't see much of anymore. Only I am Girth, I think. So do come on back. I gave up soon after it started. Ghost of a Goddess is what I use on Poetry Code. Ghost of a Goddess. I do know that. I do know that name. Oh, wait. Do you mean you haven't been on the Cove since Poco Chatmo started or since the Cove started? My bad. My bad. I got confused there. I haven't had a chance to get on the Cove. It's been so warm out, trying to get as much boating in. No worries, Tanya. Make the most of it before it disappears. Keep meaning to come back, but not being on my laptop much, which is where I'm signed in. No worries, that's fine. As I say, it's always good to have people there, but no worries. You can join in with it at any time this month, a poet. Yeah, feel free to jump into the threads, even if you don't wish to participate. There is some great prompts to take note of for when you need them. Yes, I gave up soon after it started. I've written like 1.5 poems this month. I haven't been doing very well, to be honest. I'm sorry to hear that, a poet. I'm sorry to hear that. You got to look after yourself first and foremost. You have to look after yourself first and foremost. I hope things start to get better for you. Absolutely. All right, let's take a 5-minute break. I don't think we're going to do a 2-hour stream tonight, but we'll do another 30 minutes or so after a 5-minute break. Let me just go and blow my nose and stuff, all the good stuff like that. So let's take 5, guys, and then we'll come back for another 30 minutes. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. I blew my nose, so hopefully I don't sound too bunged up for now. May change, probably will over the next 30 minutes. TTYL, my boss says I have to do my own laundry. I can't quote what she actually said, but you can guess. Oh dear. Well, if you're still with us, Jack, thanks for joining us and good luck. If you're not, then doesn't matter because you aren't here to hear what I have to say. But yeah, thanks for stopping in. Get well soon and keep a journal through it. When everything is well, you will be glad you did. Yeah, and to be honest, um, much like the Glopo Rimo threads, they will be archived, so you can't comment on them, but you'll still be able to view them and stuff. So you'll still be able to go through the prompts after the fact anyway. So don't worry, all is well. All is true, as the Shakespeare film is called. All is true. So we got 30 minutes. How do you guys want to spend 30 minutes? Doo 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 doo. Whoa. And two things came in at the same time then. Have you heard of letter locking? Thought it might interest you as a fan of snail mail. Letter locking. Have I heard of letter? Oh, thank you so much. I'm Garth has thrown in the prompts for Poco Chatmo. I think that's what that one is. Resources. Thank you, I am Garth. Yeah, that will be Poco Chatmo will be archived, but you'll still be able to go in it and read it and stuff. You just won't be able to comment. Letter locking. I don't think I have. It's an ornate way of folding letters from before envelopes became a thing, and sealed by folding or wax seals. Well, I have wax seals. I have wax seals. Actually, I don't know if it's in the description of this stream. I might not have done that just yet. No, I haven't by the looks of it. No, I haven't. If you guys want to write me letters, I would love to receive them. I'm just updating the stream description. If you guys want to write me letters, I do have an address for that now. So please do. Do that just now. Please do send some letters to me. Let's be pen pals. Doo doo. Cool. That sounds really intricate, Nikki. I was watching Letter Locking by Elizabeth First and Catherine de Medici earlier and thought you'd find it interesting. Some of them are a lot of effort, but when you didn't want anyone reading your stuff, I suppose they got imaginative. Is this on YouTube? Excuse me, sorry guys. Is this on YouTube? Letter Locking. Elizabeth First. Let's have a look. Elizabeth First Letter Locking. Elizabeth the First to Sir Ralph Sadler Triangle Lock. Okay. I can't say I've ever come across this before. I'll send you a link. I'm just having a quick look on here. I'll have to watch that. It's 4 minutes long, so I watched some on YouTube channel called Letter Locking Video. That sounds like something that might warrant a thread with some recommended videos in the general area of the Cove. I'm sure many of them would find it interesting. Yeah, throw it in the Cove. Again, like I said on the one of the check-ins, I think it is, feel free to feel free to put anything in the Cove. Obviously, that is sticks to our rules and stuff. But don't feel like you can't put things in the general and poetry discussion stuff. So yeah, if anyone wants to throw that up on the Cove, by all means, it looks interesting. There's one link I found. Nice, thank you, Iron Girth. Oh, and if anyone wants to letter lock me, is that correct? I don't know. If anyone wants to letter lock me, um, I have updated the stream's description for the address to do that. Gosh, it's actually witchcraft. I'm intrigued now. Mm. Excuse me. It's amazing what they came up with. Makes the folds, etc., on old documents make much more sense too. Right, okay, I'm definitely going to look at that. I'm not sure who got I'm not sure who got copy 6 of Paws and Wings. If you're watching this, the chances are you are watching this because most of them were sold during stream. But if you're watching this and you have copy 6, I accidentally wax sealed it and then realized, oh wait, this is copy 6. It's only the first 5 that have a wax seal. And then I had to get the wax seal off. So you've got like a little bit of marking uh where there was a wax seal. So that's cool. That you've got a very individual copy there, and when it arrives, you'll see what I mean. I'm not sure who it was that got copy 6. I'm doing research for a potential story set in Elizabethan England and came across it while looking for letters. Nice. And now I have a damn poem in my head about wrapping a heart up like a locked up letter. There it is. Nice one, Mark. Hopefully that ends up in the chat book. Write that now, please. Thanks. Oh my God, please write that. Go with it. Yeah, go with it, Mark. Go with it. You too with your misuse. Oh, Mrs. You too with yours, Mrs. Oh, you too with yours, Mrs. I think. I'm so slow tonight. I'm really sorry. Da 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 da. Oh. Da, 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 da. Start a poll. I don't know if we have a poll. What should we start a poll over? Oh, look at that love in the chat. So much purple in the chat right now, actually. Purple names, purple Gargoyles, purple hearts. Thank you so much for those hearts popping up. Sorry, I shouldn't sniff on microphone. Maybe the microphone didn't pick it up. Maybe the microphone blocked it out. The microphone is good at that, actually. Purple is the best color. Purple rain. Purple rain. It feels so good to be wearing beanies again, by the way. Are you slowing down this week, Adam? Sure. uh, I don't know how to slow down. I don't know how to slow down, Tanya. And when I do slow down, I get annoyed that I'm not working. And then when I'm working, I get annoyed that I'm not slowing down. I don't know what to do. Help me. Purple might make a good prompt for the last week or the wild card weekend. Okay, just purple. Are you? I'm not. No. What do you think, Tanya? For me, purple is Cadbury. Cadbury's, yeah. Are they still? Yeah, they must still be going, but they're not. You don't. Or maybe I'm just not looking out for them anymore. But I don't see them. I feel like I haven't seen the Cadbury logo in a while. Okay, they're still going. Do people still eat chocolate nowadays? I don't know. I feel like there were so many Cadbury adverts. There were so many Cadbury adverts as a kid, but maybe that's because I was watching kids' channels. I don't know. Bias aside, I support this idea. What's the idea? Wildcard prompt? I have Cadbury caramel in my kitchen right now. You do? I have to be honest, I prefer Galaxy caramel. Dairy milk is still purple. That's about it now. Ah, love caramel. Cadbury is one of the two biggest and most advertised in New Zealand. It is. We have a huge chocolate culture here. Okay. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I couldn't say, but I feel like chocolate might be dying out here. Or I'm just not paying attention. Maybe because all I watch is YouTube and Netflix and they aren't advertising chocolate on there. I don't know. I mean, YouTube advertise what it thinks you want to watch, and I'm not a big chocolate fan. Having said that, my phone is listening to me, and I've said chocolate about 5 times in the last 10 minutes. So I wouldn't be surprised if I threw on YouTube and a load of Cadbury's adverts came up. Tiny weeny chocolate bars you'd get at Christmas. They went in the chocolate money bank. I don't remember those. You mean like celebrations? That and the Toys R Us adverts were Christmas for me. The Toys R Us adverts, yes. I remember those. I can see that right now in my head. I had more M&Ms for breakfast today, class. I eat chocolate lunch, dinner. I used to do breakfast, but not anymore. Nice. Speaking of Christmas, I'm considering a Christmas themed chapbook, but not sure if it's worth when I don't have an audience. I don't love the idea of resorting to Etsy to sell them. Yeah, I spoke about Etsy last night. I've taken myself off of Etsy. Um, I would not recommend going to Etsy, but there may be an opportunity there. So at the same time, I don't want to like tell you not to do Etsy because you might do really, really well. So that's maybe maybe do what I did and try it for a couple of months. But they charge you to be on Etsy, even if you're not selling copies every month, you get a bill to have it posted on Etsy, which I think is wrong. Also, it's riddled with scammers. Sweet, I like this dark chocolate, 70% with shards of caramel. Good white chocolate. I do enjoy a bit of white chocolate, actually. That's delicious. Dark chocolate and mint is great. I don't mind a bit of mint, actually. Oh, what was that? Aero. Is it Aero? Is it Aero? That has like the mint chocolate with lots of the airs. Airs. Yeah, air like air bubbles, I guess. I don't know. I'm sure it was called Aero, but they are nice. Oh, that's delicious. Dark chocolate and mint is great. Damn it. I knew I should have come on the Zoom. Ah, well, we're not doing DIY next week, but there is still another one on Saturday that you can join us, but it is KDP, um which you've just gone through. So, girl, you know I'd get one. What? You are a goddess. Aero bubbles, OMG. Balkan Doc, answer the call, answer the fool, either or it shall be answered with ghoul. After eights, our next level Christmas snacking. I don't think I ever had after eight. Yeah, Aero has 4 flavors here. 4 flavors? 4 flavors? I feel like Aero here only ever had 2 flavors. Thank you so much for those hearts. Oh my goodness, we're being swarmed by hearts. I feel like Aero, I only remember 2 mint and I think just regular chocolate. Wow, look at all those hearts coming in. You guys are crazy. Thank you so much. You know how to put a smile on my face. Hello, hello. I'm probably super late to this. That's okay. And you'll be ending the live stream. I probably will in about 20 minutes. Maybe even 10. Uh, but I can't go to sleep without saying at least hello. Oh, Dimitri, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Quacky Duck. Uh, I really appreciate that. Thank you. After eights are exclusively Christmas chocolates. Hi, Dimitri. Hey, Dimitri Folias. Great to see you. Oh, Folias is the surname. Yes, got you. Thought he was like talking about folio or something like a folio, like Shakespeare's folio. No, there's more. There is chocolate mint, dark. Oh, dark white, not dark white. I was about to say dark white. What is dark white? Okay, chocolate mint, dark white, orange, and I think a honeycomb toffee, maybe. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know Aero was still going. There you go. That just goes to show I'm way out of the loop. Hello everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Hey, how did I end up back on top chat? Excuse me. Can't afford them any other time of the year. Oh, the yeet. Oh, the year. Oh my god, that's so true. Hello, Mitchell Malone is in the house. Wow, these hearts are just going and going and going and going. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I appreciate it. I don't know what else to say. Thank you uh for making me happy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It feels good to be back in a beanie, my comfort beanie. I have been here for a while. Watch it on the TV. Just haven't been on the chat. Sorry, guys. Oh, I see how it is. Oh no, I think I'm breaking out. I see how it is, Mitchell. Just standing there in the shadows, not saying hello. I see how it is. It's okay. I'm only taking it personally. Yeah, exactly. That's okay. We just hate you. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. We don't hate you. We don't hate Mitchell. Mitchell hates us. Traitor. Exactly. I'm sorry. Just kidding. We love you. Yeah, exactly. We love you. We're just joking. We're just playing around. Look at those hearts just non-stop. Oh, we got a laugh. Oh, we got some laughs in there as well. Nice. I'm just gonna put some Gary Go love in the chat just to reciprocate for all those hearts going off. You guys are great. We know. We know. You're great too, Mitchell. You're great too. Okay, guys, I think I will leave it there. Thank you so much for joining us. Sorry that I couldn't think of a subject or there was no newsworthy headline. Love you all. Ah, Dimitri, we love you too. Um, there was no like killer headline for me to pinch tonight. Uh, I'm not 100% fighting fit, so I apologize. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you for spending an hour and a half with me. And I do know I'm not posting at the moment. I'm so busy. I'm so busy. I don't know what else to say other than I'm sorry, and I will get content out to you. But I will always go live on Sundays, no matter what, just so there's at least one video a week. And I'll always do a members live as well. So yeah, sorry that Tuesday's content is a bit, well, absent, to be honest with you. I love you guys. I do love you guys. I appreciate you guys. You're the best. And happy writing, Poco, Chatmo, us, or Covers. I'll see you on the forum throughout the week. And much love, guys. All the best. Happy writing. See you soon. Oh, yeah, I'm back. If you're still here. Um, Thank you. I am Girth as well. I keep forgetting that we have a super duper mod now. And can we all just say thank you so much to I'm Girth for all that she does as a mod with all these links. Whenever I mention something, there's a link in the chat. I really appreciate the work that you do, I'm Girth, as does everyone else. I'm gonna go and watch these letter locking things now. So can everyone just say thank you, I am Girth, before we go? Because I forgot to do this at the last stream as well, and I hated myself for it. So, everyone give a round of applause in the chat for I Am Girth. And all mods as well. But I Am Girth does an amazing job with all those links. So that's all from me. Thank you, I Am Girth. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And yeah, see you next week.